What do we have here? Twinsies, and fresh fruit.
Plant to plant. They're not supposed to be this tight, but you know.
This cat is like following us around. That's a pretty kitty. That's a pretty kitty.
People looking at these tomatoes and they have some yellowing on it. I can't look at a tomato and say, oh, well.
Peace, family. So we are on our way to Atlanta Harvest. Atlanta Harvest is having a free class today that shows people how to start their own garden or their own farm. So I'm excited about that. I'm here with my sister Gail. She's here from Las Vegas and she's visiting us. And one thing I'm concerned about is the rain. It looks like it's about to rain, so I hope they don't cancel. So
Yeah, that would be
fingers
terrible.
crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
All right, it's raining a little bit, but they keeping the party going, so hey, I'm all for it.
Over 3 months. If you plant a watermelon now, not going to get. If you plant this transplant now, right? We're not even talking about the seed. If you plant this transplant now, you'll get a watermelon in September. Right? Now, thinking not only about the timing and how many days it takes to grow, but also thinking about what the weather is going to be like. Attention to the watering schedule, to the weeding schedule, to paying attention to how crazy the bugs may get.
Publication about all the good insects that you can identify, just so that you don't look at all insects as being bad insects. We want insects in our garden. Even though you don't like them, we need them because you can't hand pollinate all the plants that you want to. It's just not feasible. We need them to be able to help benefit our ecosystems, help have the food that we want to eat. But in the same light, we're going to have the bad insects, and that's okay. It's just a part of nature. We can't get rid of all the bad. We got to have some bad with the good. We just have to outcompete with the good insects than to have the bad ones. So having herbs helps promote that healthy ecosystem that you want in your garden.
That is a tenet of sustainability. That point of not trying to kill what you can't control.
Yep.
You out-compete it with the things that you can control.
Yep.
Right? And so if you want to grow in a more sustainable way, in a more natural way, that is the way to do it. And just plant now. So, all right. So in this field that we're in right now, I have a green side and then I have a flower side. So this side over here where you see all the pretty stuff, these are flowers. Yeah. And then you see the blossom. Just to name a few. This first bed here is celosia.
They're treated like an annual here. They're a very pretty flower. They bring great pollinators, and they're quite colorful. They're easy to grow. These are a little bit long because, well, I gifted it to him, and they were leggy when we had them where we were working at the greenhouse where I'm at.
Appreciate you taking the blame.
But it's fine. They still grow well. They still do what they need to do. So they're here to encourage pollinators.
Anybody has not had broccolini before? No? You want to try it?
Oh.
Now everyone's like, I want one.
I'm trying to bring. They're also very tight, but like I said, I was gonna do with the mustard. I'm just gonna top them.